Hello and welcome to the very first episode of Sunday Tea Review. Under today's video, we are talking about Yorkshire Red Tea that is actually not even available in Germany where I live, so I had to buy it on Amazon. However, I've heard that Yorkshire tea is one of the best teas you can possibly buy in the UK, so I thought it would be great to try it out. However, before I'll do this, let's talk briefly about the history of Yorkshire tea, since the company's history is very, very interesting. Well, first, Yorkshire tea was introduced by Charles Edward Taylor in the year 1883. Charles Edward Taylor then founded the company C.E. Taylor and Co. and was shortened later to Taylor's. However, don't let me lie, it should be in the 1960s or 1950s, the company was bought by a local tea company competitor called Betty's, or in the full term, Betty's Tea Rooms. And shortly after, the company was renamed to the Betty's and Taylor's Group. And, well, the Betty's and Taylor's Tea Group, till nowadays, are the owners of the Yorkshire tea. About the tea itself, the company claims to be the second most popular and famous tea company and tea manufacturer in the UK. And well, I've heard many things about this red tea, that it's actually one of the best tasters of tea in the entire world. And we will try this today, I'd say. So, the tea itself is in the Rainforest Alliance. So, it has a certificate that the tea is somehow environmental friendly. It helps the environment to replace trees and to not cut the rainforest. And the tea brand itself claims that they have planted about 3 million trees, since the 1990s. And they are planning to plant even more. However, let's see if their tea is actually anyhow good, because, well, the teas here in Germany are not very quite super cool and good. However, another thing that Yorkshire tea claims is that they do tea that is actually, you can see the probably, yeah, there it is. So they're claiming that their tea is eligible with hard and soft water. And the city I live in has actually extremely hard water, so you maybe can see it in the cup. There should be a very small film. I think the camera does not get it. Does it? It looks strange now. I have very, very hard water here in the city I live in. So let's see how it will taste like in my super cool DeLorean time machine cup. And well, then I will tell you my honest opinion about it. So let's give it a try. So, I don't quite know. Yeah, I think I'll need another one. Okay, so the first thing that I can already tell is that the tea is very, very flavorful, and I probably never tried such a flavorful tea because, well, when you try to smell from the package, you will not feel the same taste that you feel when you actually try it. And this is something that I've never experienced because all the teas that I've bought, they already smell very hard and taste the same then when you try it. But this tea somehow does not have such a strong smell, but a very strong taste. And I tried to do a how the package says, a proper brew, but I don't know, maybe it's about me. I put 1/4 of the cup with the tea itself, and then put just hot boiling water into the rest of the cup. And I have to say that the tea is pretty quite good. Well, since it's the first video, I cannot compare it to any other teas I've tried so far, but I can tell that in my whole experience of drinking tea, this is one of the best quality teas I've ever tried. There will be an Amazon link if you want to try it, or you can go to a local tea store and see if they got it there. However, overall, I would say this is a pretty darn good tea, and it has some flavor, but it's not very hard flavored. It's a very soft flavor. You have to try it a couple more times before you actually feel the flavor. But when you do, it's pretty good actually. And overall, I would give this tea an 8 out of 10. So it's quite good, but it's not I wouldn't say that it's the best thing I've ever tried, but it's really good. And however, I would really recommend you to buy and try this tea. And I would say this is it for this video, and we will see each other in the next episode of Sunday Tea Review. And have a good day and have a good week. I hope you will have a proper brew, how the Yorkshire Tea is saying it on its papers. So have fun with whatever you do, and always don't forget to have a good and exciting cup of tea.